I'll just walk you through a couple of things in the Flatsome. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. So after installing this theme, so I see the Flatsome is showing up here. Uh, Maybe let me go to the current website and see how that looks. Yeah. So do you see any Flatsome here? No Flatsome. And they are using a theme IITLY something Idli, or I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, ILD, ILLDY. Yeah, so they are using this theme. Okay, and this is a free theme, and they are using the builder Beaver Builder. Okay, Beaver Builder. Beaver Builder is a free builder. Okay, but that would not have all the options that's needed for your page building. Okay, so now we are completely coming out of it, and what we have done is we have created a new instance of it, and we have installed a theme called Flatsome. Okay, you see here we purchased this theme and we have installed this theme. Okay, so installed and we have activated. Okay, so that we will enjoy all the options or features of the purchased theme on the plugins that come along with the theme. Okay, okay, so now if you look at the website homepage, uh, here is the website's homepage. There's nothing on this page. We should start building this web page, correct? Yes. But how do you build this web page? Just knowing the features or options of your platform will not edit, so will not allow you to build the appealing web page. You should also know what has to be communicated. See, this one I just tried it in some time back before you all come to the class. I was adding this India's largest concept oriented print and packaging company. Okay, and I have added some other text. But it will be good if you can plan all of this properly in a document. Okay, yeah. So this is how we are starting. This is the home page, and for the home page we can always add different. We can name the sections. This is banner section. Okay, so you are deciding what has to come in the banner section, right? So this is going to be the H1 heading. Okay, description, description below heading. Okay, description below the heading. Yeah, you see this page. This is the H1, the heading tag. We will discuss what are these heading tags, the different types of heading tags. So as we get started with the search engine optimization. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so now, so I am not from this industry. I have no clue what has to be presented on the web page. Correct? Someone see exactly. So this is now eliminating the intervention of the salesperson. So the web page is acting like a salesperson. So you know the product or service can be sold only when you could speak effectively about the product or service. For example, when it comes to digital marketing services, digital marketing trainings, right? So I'll make a effective communication. I'll be able to sell the service or maybe the trainings, correct? Because I possess deep knowledge about it, right? So now how about this? So what we will do is, so we have some basic requirements. So we have got the understanding from client that these are their main products. Okay. So these are their main products or product categories, and they are also into service. So if they have to present the same in the form of services, they are at the top level. These are the services that they are going to provide: designing, printing, packaging, branding. When it comes to products, monocartoons, corrugated boxes, PP boxes, the different kinds of boxes, which we don't know as of now. Okay, but eventually we'll start understanding more about these products as well. Okay, yeah, products, right? So at the top level, okay, so not only this display, so they are into creative print pack. CPP is into B2B, right? They are providing Packaging. Packaging solutions to various industries such uh, creative print pack. I'm calling them their name in short. Packaging solutions to various industries such as apparel, paraceuticals, paramedicals, right? That is what is paramedicals spelling? Paramedical, paramedical, correct. Medical, paramedical, paramedical. Yeah, paramedical. I'll just put it here. Paramedical, apparel, paramedical industries, paramedical. Then uh, mm,
So it is PHARME.
PHA, right?
Yeah, PHA.
That's why.
Paramedical.
METICA.
PHARMACEUTICA.
One second. Okay. Paramedical, bravery, and many more. Okay. So probably the client themselves will be able to provide the list of those industries whichever they are working, right? Paramedical industry, bravery, maybe uh, cosmetics, cosmetics. What is cosmetics? Perfume sprays related to skin mostly. Yeah, cosmetics, bravery, paramedicals, apparel. What else they do? They do almost packaging for all kinds. You see the medicine boxes, a very premium quality packaging for medicines. So for food industries, food, food industries, then food packaging. So toys packaging boxes, right? Then stationery. Paramedical is medicines. Paramedical is medicines. Stationery. What else can be packed? Stationaries, e-commerce products. E-commerce, anything. It can be anything. So, but let's mention e-commerce as well.
And even books, stationery.
Yeah, stationery. I have mentioned it already. So, household items. Okay, household items. Is there anything else? Utensils. No. What is that? Stationery is done. Okay. So it's better we'll get the list from the clients. Okay. We are able to list few and we can get started. So to name the companies to name could be they are working for Jockey, Van, Hussein, Alan Soleil, Peter, England. If we go through their current website, we might observe some of this. I don't know if they have mentioned that on the website or not. For various reasons, they will not mention. Their competitors might. See, the company names are here. Coporal, There's nothing much on their homepage. Maybe if we see their products, you would get to know. So there should be product branding. See, you cannot produce the same website again what is there already. That is not up to the mark. This is not up to the mark. That's why they are. See, that's why they are planning to build a new website. See, exactly this is what happens with the UI UX designer, or maybe this requirement usually comes from the business owner themselves or digital marketers. So this can happen from either from digital marketer, the planning of the content, okay, the planning of the information. Oh, 1 second, yeah, or from the business owner. UI UX designers usually don't get into all of these things, but it's not that they shouldn't be doing it. UI UX designer can also thoroughly research competitor websites, or in case if they already have thorough understanding about this, they can plan the communication like this, and slowly they'll start presenting it this way. See, for example, let's say we started with something like this, and look at the presentation. So presentation, we have image to the left side and the companies, the brands that they are working with can be mentioned here. And next section, what is next? What is next? What should be next after this? So maybe probably who we are, or maybe industries or categories that we are working. So we have picked industries. Maybe let me pick just the industries. Okay. So industries, we have mentioned the industries. Okay. Okay. Creative, print, and pack is okay. Creative, print, and pack is delivering the print and packaging solutions to various industries, and being the leader for past 15 plus years in providing the high quality packaging so solutions. Okay, anything. So it can be anything. So since we are more focused on bringing in the different sections on the web page, we are not really, ideally speaking, so you have to research a lot. But if we keep doing all of this in the class, this might take a lot of time. Okay, so our industries, or maybe uh, associated, not associated. Right, okay, industries associated. Okay, so we'll name the industries. We can start presenting this section. Okay, so where is our design? We are doing the design here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so now look at this, how I'll add the section. So clients, we have named some here. We can change the images, add elements. So add elements, you can pick one of these elements and you can start building on your own. For example, let's say something like this. Okay, so I can pick any design I want. You all see this? Yeah. So if not, you can pick the plain one and apply it. And within this section, you need to add rows. Yeah. So rows something like this: three, two, four, only one, or two, right? It depends on what type of content that you want to present and how do you want to present. Maybe I might go with this and again duplicate this, and in each of this, I'll try to add the industry names. In this, maybe I'll pick something like icon box.
So can we add link to that?
Yes,
Like mentioning the pic and when we
you
click on
can add anything that you want. Yeah. So now look at this. I'm trying to add some images. So that's a PNG image, I guess. So it's white color, so it's not showing up. Let me add, or if not, I have to add background color to this. I can add to the complete section. Okay. Yeah. So I'll remove it. I'm just showing it to you how we can use this. See, icon box again, icon width, icon position, center, and icon size. You see all of you? Yeah. So and I can mention the name of the industry as healthcare. Okay. So I can just duplicate this. Look at this. I'll just duplicate this, and I'll have to change the duplicate this, duplicate this. I'll add the sections this way. Okay, and one more thing we forgot about this. We was also needing. So we will also need a text box above all of this. Add to row, single column, 12 box. So in this and text. Text again, so many options. Lead paragraph, paragraph with heading. Okay, I'm picking the paragraph with heading. Apply, and I can move this to the top. Yeah, and I can have this content what we have planned in the document. Yeah, you see here we planned industries associated. I'll just update this. Are you all observing this?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So now this one I can put it in the center. Look at this. I'll just text align center option. Apply. And one more thing, this heading industries associated is H3. I want it big. See, there are 6 different headings. I want it big. Industries associated. You can, or you can increase the size of it, or maybe yeah. So you all should start practicing it here. That's when. So now column text column only this column I want to change color, background color. It's looking odd, so we'll not change that color. Okay, or maybe this text by default it's just one type of color. I can change it to dark black. Okay, update. Now take a look at it how it looks.
In that industry associated. So for example, if you can healthcare, those paragraph, the images are the can we scroll? Can
Yes,
we
yes,
add
yes,
and
yes.
scroll? That
I'll show it to you, that one as well. So one by one. So I would have definitely come there. Okay, now add to section. Add to section. So I'll pick. Uh, see, this is an amazing thing. You have n number of options to use. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Let me apply this and also duplicate this. So manually see. So now we'll make this as auto scroll. For auto scroll again go to slider settings, uh, default slide. Okay, free scroll is on. Auto slide is on. This one for after how many milliseconds? 6000 milliseconds. That is 6000, 1000 milliseconds is 1 second. After 6 seconds, it scrolls. Okay, automatically it will start scrolling as well now. Okay, so if we had added multiple, okay, this is one slider. It's not about this. Delete, delete it. Auto scrolling. Yeah.
So we can do even the top also for the rating also.
Yes.
Uh,
Anything that you want. It's left to how you play with the options. So this is okay. I want to remove all of this. I can delete them. So now you will have only the scrolling options. Okay. So if you don't want the scrolling, and if you want the categories to be listed one below the other, okay, you can go with that as well. Okay. Now this is scrolling. Okay. Yeah. I don't want this. I want one below the other. Like first method, we had done it. So if you duplicate it again, you will get few more. You can list all the. If I want manual, it's manual. If I want automatic, yes. So both even in the automatic, see scrolling you are picking it because you don't want it to show in multiple rows. Instead of this, you can have multiple rows as well, one below the other. Now you are showing only one row, right? You can have multiple rows as well. But then you don't want the scrolling to be happening. Why scrolling when you are displaying everything at one view? And I'm suggesting you can go with one view or you can go with scrolling also.
Can you make a view more how to add?
We'll look into different options. We will explore all the options as we build the page, not just in this section. As we build the page, we will. So maybe what we'll do is we will use the previous method for the clients, yeah, and for industries we'll use this method. Okay, I'm going to show all the industries one below the other. Maybe clients we will keep it as scrolling. Yeah, we have both clients and industries, right?
Yes.
So these are all industries, and below all are going to be clients. Now you will get to see both industries associated and indices associated can be multiple rows. Yeah, how do we do that? Maybe probably you can duplicate this again. Yeah, now in this, I don't want the heading, so I'll just eliminate this. So you have so many industries now. Yeah, industries when you update different colors, it's all going to look amazing. Yeah, different logos, different colors, different industry names. So now this will be companies which will be scrolling. Now this one, what we'll do is we'll give a different color to it so that this one looks good. Yeah. So what we'll do is now here to the slider. Yeah, tell me. If the page is so huge, like only for industries, it's going to look little odd. Now why it will look odd? Don't. If it is short, no. No. So if you write lengthy answers, is that going to look odd for your evaluators? No, no, no. My tool is like people will usually not go through everything. So it depends on the type of the business or industry. It depends on your business objective or goals. So see, when you are interacting with the person, let's assume I am the salesperson. When you are interacting with me for the first time, you would prefer to spend more time to understand what is this digital marketing course about. During the second interaction or maybe third interaction, you may not show much interest, or you might feel, okay, I'm already aware of it all. Just let me know what is the training fee. Correct? Right? You are not interested in the information again and again. Right? So here on this web pages, every time it's going to be a new customer. So a person who has see for this page, this is going to be the front page. This is the first interaction. So and you are trying to communicate as much information as possible to your end user. Okay. So now this is how it looks. The logos, but this is not looking great. What we can do is we can think of other presentation. Yeah. In big screen or laptop screens, it is showing like this. So when it comes to mobile screens, we will see that. Okay. Yeah. We will be looking into that as well. So now I wanted more control on this section. So I have added one more section and everything can be kept inside the section. So it gives us more control. So I'm bringing in everything inside the section. Yeah. So now inside the section, so what I'll do is I'll be able to, I'll be able to, inside the section, let me see, looks like it's, the slider functionality is not working now with this. Yeah, slider is not working. Now, how do I make this like a container? So let's try changing the images. We'll see how it looks. So maybe for this we also need the heading. We can have this as a separate section. Okay. So industries associated, uh, yeah, icon box.
So how to align them? Same size. And
You did not notice that. I'm actually not doing anything. I'm not aligning, not doing anything. I'm
can
replicating
we
the
do
same.
that?
Yes. What do you want me to do now? Okay, let me show it to you. So now here in this row, I have built everything. I'll delete this row. I'll just duplicate this. So this color is looking odd here. Maybe we'll try to put it in a different way. Slider will build one more new section. Will completely come out of this section. Add elements. So bring in new section. Apply. Apply. And I'll get the slider into this. And even before the slider, if you want any text, okay. So before that, I'll insert one row, one column, apply, and now in this row, I have column. In this column, I'll insert text, text paragraph with heading. Apply this, and I want to change this heading. The global. Okay, I'll make this center aligned. So select everything, Control A, and center align. Okay, update. And now, so I want this to be above the slider, correct? So move it above the slider. And this heading, do you want it to be bigger? Use H2 or let it be H3. Or though it is H3, you can simply increase the size of it by using this option. Yeah. Got this. Yeah. Okay, companies keep scrolling. So there are different kinds of options. Scroll. Uh, this is slider, right? Add to section. Slider, grid. Yeah, you can use this kind of option as well, where you will be updating the images here. Okay, so I'll just eliminate this one now. Delete. Add to section. Countdown. Social media accounts. Gallery. Instagram feed. If you are posting something on Instagram, automatically all that can come here.
How is that automatic?
So you will be linking, you will be just updating your ID.
Given password?
Not password, the page
Link.
link account. See, it shows account. Account somewhere else updated and it shows up here. See, earlier it was asking the link here. We used to update the link. We'll see this option as we build the page. So, what else? We'll do one thing. So this section is done, right? So as we proceed building the page further, we'll opt more options. We'll explore more options. Okay. So now we have built three sections. One is the headers banner section. Second one is the industries. Third one is clients, clients of the companies. Yeah. Okay. So what is next? What else is being planned on this page? So you have the products. Okay. So products, I'll show you. So you actually can have a different kind of presentation for the products section. Apply.
So whatever you have planned, that is the first page.
Yes, the home page. Yeah. So row, one column. So now into this column, inside this column, I can plan products. Okay. So since we haven't published any products on this website, you are not seeing them here. Okay. So the moment we publish some products, you will start seeing them. So okay, let us start publishing here somewhere. Okay, let me go here. Products. Add new. Okay. Let me publish one of the products from this list. Mono cartons, or maybe I'll publish corrugated boxes. This looks like a category, but for now we'll publish this one. So what is the category of that? Packaging. Yeah. So next, product description. We don't have any description. I'll just put this is the product detailed description. This section includes various kinds of details about the product. Okay, so this will be a very detailed information that you want to communicate about the product. Okay, so next, uh, yeah, so is this a simple product or any variable product? Maybe let's go with a simple product for now.
What is the way?
You will have variations by color, by size. Yeah. So you don't have to compulsorily update these details. For now, we'll just leave it like that. Product short description, you all know this is next to the product image. Yeah. So okay. So next, product image. Set product image. So we'll use one of them. Yeah. Maybe this one. This one. So here for your product, okay, we'll make later. Let's see. Yeah, gallery, add product gallery images. You can pick multiple. Yeah. See here you see the alt text. This is very important. See on basis of this, search engines understand what the product is about. We'll be discussing this in the SEO. Yeah. Add gallery. Next categories. This is packaging. There is no category. If it is already there, it would have shown here. We are about to add, and hence add new category. It will start showing up here. Okay, it automatically pick the category. As of now, we have no tags. Okay, you can update this meta title and meta description. Yeah, you can use by corrugated boxes online, premium quality at affordable prices. Okay. Meta description, it has to be very well written. For now I'm just copy pasting it here. Okay, so let's publish. Information spelling is wrong. Yeah. So you can check the product how it looks like. Yeah, it is looking like this. This is good to see. Okay. Since we have not updated any option, the price and all, it's not going to show any of those features. Okay. So we can customize this page. We can eliminate these links from here. Okay. This customization we'll be discussing when we come to the topic of customization of the product pages. Okay. So for now we launched this purely because we wanted that to show up here. Yeah. So now products has been already added. You just update it. Maybe this might probably start loading. Let me go to the home page. See, it started showing up. Yeah.
And here is the information about this product or
Where
right there. Okay.
here we have to give the heading. Okay. So they can be taken to the respective pages.
Once we click that product, so at that time they will show information about that particular
Correct.
product.
Correct.
It's not for sales or it's not for something like that.
What?
Like prices and all.
No, no, no. See, if you are selling it, you properly have all the details or information. That's what I'm telling you. So are they planning to sell these products online to the individual customers or to the companies? See, if it is to the companies, you can plan the information accordingly. It's not going to be this way. Okay. So if it is to the companies, the type of information that you want to communicate, everything changes. See, if you are expecting individual customers to order this product, maybe you would give the variation different sizes.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe you see this one, Printo. They have the options for you to order online. This is actually much bigger company, CPP, much bigger than Printo. But they are not investing on all this websites. So these variations can be built by you as well. See, correct?
Yeah.
These many variations can be built by you as well. Okay. So usually this will be custom. So custom is like you will have a unique requirement which will not be here at all. It won't be possible for you to pick it from here. And these people are just selling it like that. Maybe I don't know how many sales they get because people don't even a lot of them don't even understand how to measure the sizes of the boxes, length, width, height, and they get confused with all those things. Okay, so quantity, see they have up to 10,000 quantity. Yeah, price accordingly there is. Okay, so exactly the same can be built by you as well. Okay, it needs deep understanding of this industry. Okay, so that you will be able to plan things very effectively. Okay, so for this also, for creative print pack also, we can plan it all properly. We can do it to the best, and even these details, these lists can come from product pages. So look at this, even this can be dynamic. Even these can be dynamic. Okay. So what we will do is we are going to launch them under the products only. Yeah. We will be launching them under the products and automatically they'll start showing up here. Okay. So even these things can be from the products and they'll start showing up here. You can launch Alex Sole, Van Hussein, okay, or Dr. Reddy's. They provide services to various industries and companies.
So why people are so, taking so much of privacy, like about their clients and everything?
For different reasons. Yesterday, in the last class, we were telling I don't wanted to use the credentials.
Yeah, that
My domain, nobody should know anything about it. So you know the reasons of why you want to. Correct?
okay. So is it because of huge competition?
So different reasons for different purposes. So for you, one concern was you don't wanted your competitors to be knowing how your website is being built. You don't want your competitors to be knowing who all which all clients see. You are into B2C.
Yeah.
But when it comes to these kinds of companies, so they'll be working with massive organizations, and when the competitors get to know, the competitors will start approaching the employees of these organizations, getting the details, interviewing them, various kinds of reasons, or maybe the other perspective would be uh, the clients, they would have told, okay, so do not reveal that we are opting services from you. They must be opting services from n number of people. They don't want it within the organization that information to be knowing. They might have put a condition. Anything is possible, right? Right? Why you ate puri for tiffin today depends completely on multiple things. Correct? Why he ate idli for tiffin? Why he ate dosa for tiffin or chapati for tiffin? Tiffin. Completely, there are multiple. There is nothing as
No,
website
because
designer or developer won't be able to. Yeah, tell me.
because most of the people are like, to enhance their websites or, when people are getting into their websites, they want to show that, okay, we are attached to this company and everything. So that's
Everybody
why,
wants to show. See,
yeah,
let's say you have lots of jewelry, you will wear to show it, but do you do that often? Do you do that every day? Why you don't do it? You will. It's not just common. You are scared that somebody might rob your jewelry, right? Right?
yeah,
But you will be happy to wear it every day still.
yeah,
Correct?
yeah,
So same happens with the business as well. Here it's not that somebody will rob necessarily. They might land into different kinds of problem that the client might stop working with them. That the client would have told them, do not reveal to anyone that you are working with us, because the client is working with multiple partners, or these people might have the problem, right? Correct. See, on the road, let's say you have a farmland, you are digging the land and you found 100 kgs of gold. Will you tell it to everyone? Though you have, it's a great thing, right? Having 100 kgs of gold is super good thing. So the moment you reveal it, what happens? Tell me. Government will come and seize it. So I'm not suggesting that you should not reveal it. Okay. So you know the consequences, right? See, even sometimes something that's bringing happiness to you or elevating you as the best, you speak that you are happy to people, so people will start feeling jealous about you, right? So it can be anything. We really don't know what kind of concerns a business has, right? Until unless we question them and understand it from their perspective, you will never get to know. Okay. Yeah. So this thing get started can be scroll to any of these sections. We can do this. Yeah. Next we'll start building couple of other sections. Maybe we'll build about their about sections. So far we were trying to build the sections by using these options. There are hundreds of options. There's so many options. You look at this. Alternatively, there is a studio from which you can adapt the pre-built templates. Okay, so let's say I want to bring in about section. See, about section, there are few people who have already built about the section, about section. Okay, so you can preview them, and if you like any of these about sections, you can use those about sections. Okay, so preview. Let's see how this about section looks. About us, some text. A read more will be taking you to the about us page. Some images. the demonstrate, and again this will be taking. So maybe we can adapt this section. So for that you have to click on imports. You can import the emojis as well, or you can use the sum of your any image of your choice. Maybe for now let me import this. Some images could not be imported. They have different reasons or concerns for that. Yeah.
So the particular reason is
Copyright issues. Yeah. So here banner, let us select media. Let us bring in some media. Okay. See, if they had saved images with about, they should have picked all the images about them. So saving images with images is super important. It simplifies your work. Okay. So maybe I'll pick this for now. Yeah. Apply update. Okay. And you can check it out how it looks.
How do you get more information about the section?
More information. This one will edit it. I'll show it to you. So let's say their website already has about page. Let's check over here, right? Let's say they have about us. Let me take one page. Let's assume that as the about us. Managing directors. Okay, let me take this page, and you can click on this. Text is, you can change this text instead of more about. You can retain. Uh, you can change this to read more. Okay, and link here. Link here. Okay, and instead of same window, you can open it in a new window. When you click on this, instead of loading here, it opens in a new tab. Apply update. Yeah, please. Read more. Yeah.
so how much will cost the complete cost of creating this website?
How much it would cost to create this website? So this theme was bought at some 5-6,000 rupees, right? So now, for example, let's say for constructing a home, you bought a material worth of 50 lakhs, but the labor would have taken you 2 crores, 1 crore, something like that. So you bought this theme at 6,000 rupees, but building this might take 2 months, 3 months, two people working on it, and you may have to build it accordingly. So if it's a simple website, see now we are customizing, we are custom building everything from scratch, right? So this is going to be expensive. This is going to cost more, right? So if you calculate worth of my time and the number of hours, or maybe if you calculate okay anybody's time here into number of hours. So for example, let's say you are charging 500 rupees per hour. For 10 hours, it's going to be 5,000 rupees. If you are investing 100 hours and building this website, you have to charge 50,000 rupees. Not 5 lakhs, 50,000. Yeah. If you are investing 1,000 hours, all three of you, let's say each have invested 100 hours, 3 times 50,000 is 1.5 lakh. Yeah. So now building, see, we are planning to build this as a e-commerce website, right? And client has no clue what kind of information has to go on the website. If you have to build it, a very good selling website with all the information, details, research, everything will done by us. Maybe 3-4 people have to work on it
So
for several days.
basically, when you go to your clients,
Yeah.
example, the fresh clients and everything, then you go and tell them, should I build with WordPress or is it like
We ask them, we understand. See, first thing, it completely depends on the client as well. So if client says I don't have much budget, okay, so I don't have much budget, I just need a name check website. क्या बोलते हैं उसको, नाम के वास्ता, correct? Name check website, नाम के वास्ते, okay? Then they say my budget is very less, you build me on a WordPress website, and even you won't put your mind and soul into it like this. You will just pick one of the theme from the internet, setting up costs or charges. That's why you must have seen people putting as bet your website at just 10,000 rupees, 8,000 rupees, right? Right? So it's not necessarily the WordPress website always, right? So the other scenario is, see, WordPress, at least you have to purchase the theme licenses, and which might cost you at least 5,000, 6,000, 3,000, right? But what these people would have done is a company like Canva Digital can now build a restaurant website, and by changing the colors, we might keep selling this website to hundreds of restaurants, right? It's just change of color. At least WordPress theme has costed me 5,000, 6,000 rupees. If it is just change of color and change of the sections, okay, the custom website, it's not WordPress. They will just do change of colors, they'll be done. They are, that's Azar.
So we are not ready to say WordPress or something like that. We are just saying that we create a website and we test.
No, 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 it depends. The client might say, okay, or tell me on what platform or what website are you going to build. So client might say, okay, I want it to be built on only PHP or React or Node.js, Next.js, or he might say, I want it to be built on .NET, right? So that's purely client's requirements, not always, but okay. So if client might say, I don't know how you do. My budget is 20,000. You do it in 20,000. Few clients would say it has to be search engine compatible. I have expectations. They show their competitor website and they'll tell, I want it to be like that. They don't mind investing money. They don't mind investing on the new technologies platforms. I want it to be something like that. Even it costs 50 lakhs, I want it. Few other will be there. You'll encounter such kind of people as well. They say, I want it to be like Amazon. I want it to be like Flipkart. I want it to be like Redbus. I want it to be like some other website. Their expectations will be like that. Their budgets will be.
Less.
Yes. So how to
You
convince
will
them?
not know how to react, how to respond to such minds. People, their expectations will be like that, and their budgets. I mean, like you feel like to murder them when you have to correlate their expectations and their budgets. Okay, and sometimes they show, okay, their expectations. Oh, if you are building it on WordPress, it costs cheaper. How will it cost cheaper? You could see it, right? See, if I am installing a restaurant theme or packers and movers theme and I just import the demo, whatever it's there, it can be done it in few hours, few days. I'm not putting any effort in building a website, right? Then the effort is less. Now, though this is also done on WordPress, you don't have such custom websites built for printing and packaging industry. We have to launch hundreds of products. We have to plan the communication. Moreover, this communication all has to be planned. Usually, as a website designing and development company, you should never plan all this communication. It has to come from the client. If this has to be planned, your digital marketing team has to plan this, and it will be a separate charge, separate service. Okay. Otherwise, how will you know what it has to be done, what it has to be built? Even if you put so much of time and effort and build it, client might say, no, 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 this is not needed. Why are we bringing in industries? Why are we bringing in clients? We don't want to reveal our clients. Why are you bringing in? We don't want e-commerce. Why are you allowing them to order the product? Anyways, we haven't allowed to order, right? So they might come up with. See, once it is, see, you must have put so much of effort, so much of thought process, time, and later they will tell, no, no, this is not my expectation. Correct? That being the reason, you have to get it from the client. Boss, you tell me what you want to communicate on your website. Give me it in a document. That's one of the requirement that they should be always. And moreover, not only that, they will give, okay, so on the home page, I want add to cart option also to be shown. I want login to option to be shown. I want register option to be shown. Okay. Register. Okay, register is disabled. Register option to be shown, right? So people would come up with different kinds of requirements. So on basis of that also we calculate the amount of effort involved. It's not just about the content and presentation, the functionalities as well, right? Functionalities, they will say I want quiz to be conducted. So in front end it's a quiz, simple quiz, but the functionality in the back end it takes a lot of time and effort, right?
So we are saying the client to come to the document, what all the requirement what is
So client might say I want home page, I want contact us, I want about us page, I want that, I want this. We have to tell them, you give me the exact content for each of this page types as well. So you have about us, where is the content or information for about us? So based on that content, we understand the amount of effort needed. So if his about us is only this much, you understand how quickly this can be built.
Yeah.
If his about us page has about us, contact details, maps, and on the about us he says director message, his vision, mission,
yes,
anything can be on his mind, right? His expectations can be anything. So once all of this on the document, you will be, as a designer or a developer, you will be able to understand the amount of effort needed in building it, right? Right? So unfortunately, a lot of business owners don't know this, right? And few designers or developers or the salespeople fail to educate or convey these things, and sometimes business owners play ignore it, right? For several reasons. One is they might have to work and have to provide it, or if they provide, they know that the cost is going to increase,
right.
right? So they try to play ignorant. Okay, so you will get to see various kinds of people.
So I have one more doubt.
Yeah.
SEO, whatever you teach, if this platform also is the same and any platform we do, it's the same. Okay.
See, so I'll teach you how to prepare idli. Whether you prepare here in this class or at your home, whether you use utensil type 1, whether you use prestige brand or pigeon brand,
It's the same.
right?
Yeah.
The key elements, the key ingredients would remain same. You must have seen somebody doing it in banana leaf. Does that change?
No,
The ingredients would remain same, right?
taste good.
Yeah, taste might change. So your experience or the amount of effort involved would change. The amount of support needed would change. Now you want banana leaves. You would have normally done it in your utensils. Just because you have planned it in banana leaves, you have to procure the banana leaves as well now, right? That's amount of more effort or more investment for you, right? So same way the SEO that you're going to learn, it's not just for WordPress website or custom build platform. You're going to learn the recipe or ingredients needed, right?
But
That knowledge is going to help you to optimize your websites regardless of the platform they are built on. Yeah, yeah.
so you said that creating website, the client might ask in a different requirement, right? I need it in .NET only, I need it in so and so.
Not necessarily always. Yeah,
Not
please go.
necessarily.
Yeah.
So for an example, okay, in future, if one of my client or when I'm working for a digital marketing agency, some client is coming up and saying that work with me in .NET, give me the website.
Okay.
So but we don't know how to create it, right? So how can we convince the customer client?
See the convincing is okay, one thing. So in case if they have made up their mind, well, they speak different scenarios. In case if they have made up their mind, they have to do it on .NET. And if you don't know, it's simple. You have to tell, boss, I'm a digital marketing agency. I'll do the marketing for your website. You go get it from someone else and come back to me. I'll do the digital marketing.
Okay.
Okay. See, if you are a developer and building the website, and let's say you are a Java developer or a WordPress developer, and you want to convince them now for this service which you know. So you might have to educate them on the differences, pros and cons, advantages, disadvantages, the amount of investment involved in different kinds of platforms, right? So when you educate them, there are chances that they might get convinced with your technology or so see their requirement is .NET. So you can tell so .NET might cost you 10 lakhs. Why do you want to invest so much? You are just starting with your business. So go with initially. So just test the waters with this platform. It costs you just 20,000, 50,000. You would get the same features, same options, everything as it is. So once you make more money out of this, then you plan to invest more. In the initial stage, You plan your investment such that it has to be on the operations, it has to be on marketing, it has to be, don't just invest everything on the website. Without marketing, your website is not going to get anything for you.
Yes.
Just having a website, amazing website, and not able to market them is as good as not having your website. So few people don't understand. So they will conceive some idea, and they will say, okay, I want to build an app, and they will go and build the app. They will build an Android app. They will build an iOS app. So just by building an app, you would not succeed. You need to have a marketing strategy. You need to know, and moreover, that app, that concept, what they are bringing in should be an amazing thing. So if you're building an any app like Amazon or a Flipkart, there is no points. You cannot succeed. You cannot win when there are massive big players already, right?
Yes.
So you build an app. So when Dream 11 came in for the first time, have you heard of this Dream 11?
Yes. Yes.
When it came, so that was new, right? And again, Circle 11 something copied.
Yeah, many have come.
Many have come later.
Yes.
So it all, and again, people who want to take these loans, they keep searching on the apps.
First was Dani,
Huh?
the company Dani.
Dhani.
Yes.
Dhani, so, and you guys are aware of their scams and how they collect money from you. So now these apps are banned by the Play Stores or App Stores. I mean the names mostly. And every now and then they replicate the app and they release it with a new name. And you would not see the app, some box that there's
Yes.
different names. Every day they'll be launching the app. It's the same code, same. So you should see how it's going to be useful for the people, for better or bad, whatever. So you should have something like that that can go viral, that can be problem solving or problem creating, or that's an addict for people. Dream 11,
Addiction.
ideally speaking, that has to be banned.
Yes, sir.
But just because government is getting the taxes collected, see, all four of us are playing on the. It's like again, same like playing like the cards. Okay, on all the transactions happening amongst us, the money will be grabbed from me, or maybe from all three of you, and will be given to me. In this process, you three lost the money, and while this money is coming to me, I'll be charged a tax, and you all three also will be charged a tax, and this money goes to the government, and also the platform charges the money.
Yes.
The money, just the money for your fantasy, for your addict, it's getting rotated amongst us, and while it's getting rotated amongst us, government is eating up so much money, and this platform is eating so much money. If 1 lakh is getting distributed just like that, this 1 lakh might become zero in few days or weeks. You got it? Exactly. That's worse than, they are not even begging, they are forcefully taking the money. That's cheating. Okay, and there are so many addicts at villages. You should see people sitting idle, doing nothing. They'll all be, even the small kids, 10 rupees, 20 rupees. These platforms are not letting them to enjoy their 10 rupees also. That people are playing, betting 10 rupees on the platform. This shows there is no, ideally there is no hard work, there is no outcome produced out of the human's effort or time. It's gambling. Okay. So, anyways, so such addicts. So there's no point of people planning to build an amazing website or an amazing app without uh, that having demand in the market
Whenever I have a
or
client,
useful in the
I tell
market.
him that I'm building this one, so I have to give him all the information, like from which source I'm going to build and all that.
See, you
Basic,
can
not
tell them,
all.
no. So you will be telling that, okay, so if your skill or knowledge is only WordPress, you will be telling them, I'm going to build this on the WordPress platform.
Right.
Client might know what a WordPress is, or they themselves might have built it, and they might understand the amount of effort involved in it, or they might have the wrong assumption. Okay, WordPress, I don't have to spend 50,000 rupees, I can get it at 5,000, 10,000. But you should be in a position to educate, boss. At 5,000 or 10,000, you might just get a theme, but your requirement is we have to build custom pages.
Yeah.
Okay, You have brought a wooden plank from you. I have to develop an art over that wooden plank. That is what I'm charging for. I'm not charging for wooden plank. Okay. The theme that has to be bought also, we will make the client to buy them. We'll ask client to buy the theme and give it to us. Everything will be in their control. They will provide credentials to us. We use that theme and we will build on top of it. Now, amount of effort involved based on their requirements will be calculated and accordingly charged. Okay. So few people just like that, they'll be looking for bakras. They'll say this will cost you 2 lakhs. The client who doesn't know anything, okay, 2 lakhs done. Somebody will say 5 lakhs. Done. I have seen in 2012 one WordPress developer who was building a website for some transport company, travel company. I don't know why they had to invest 4-5 lakhs and go with the WordPress website. They fooled him like something. They charged 4-5 lakhs and they gave them a WordPress website and that too was not complete. Okay. So it happens either way, both happens. So sometimes your effort will be enormous, the what client paying will be peanuts. Okay, you might fail conveying the effort that you are putting into it. The perception of them as WordPress website, okay, doesn't cost much, right? You might have to educate and bring, eliminate all of that. Yeah,
So can a
next.
software developer create a website?
Yes. See, website is a combination of HTML. The front end website has two components. A software developer, if he is a front end developer as well, then he can create a website. If a software developer is only a programmer who can write backend programming languages, then he can only write the application or backend for the front end that's being done by someone else. Or a software developer can be front end developer, can be back end developer, or can be both. If he is both, he can develop a complete website by himself. If he is only one, he needs support for the other skill. If he is front end developer only, then he needs, if he is only front end developer, he can develop a static website, front end website, content management system. Every time content he will manage.
Okay.
But if he has to build a content management system which will basically enable the business owner to play with the options and the features of content changes or manage the content on the website, then he may have to build the backend platform as well. If he knows the backend programming languages, then he'll be able to build the content management system in one of the programming languages. Otherwise, no. So if he is only backend developer and he cannot do front end, for front end he has to compulsorily rely on front end developers where he can connect front end and back end. But only with front back-end development skill, he cannot really have a website going live. Okay. WordPress developer don't have to be front-end developer, back-end developer, or UI UX designer. We just use easily available ready-made options. The alternative, better way of doing the websites. Exactly, that's what we are doing now, and we are building the website. Okay. So Flatsome is an amazing theme, which is easy to use. All these builders, options, features, everything. So even the product pages can be customized. See now, for example, we have built this block, right? You can, or maybe this one, you have built this once, correct? You can reuse this multiple times wherever you want.
I didn't understand.
So, for example, you have built a home page.
Yes.
Now you want to use this section in the about us page or contact us page. What do? You will build it again, right?
Yes.
But in this thing, you don't have to build it again. You can just pull in,
Drag it and mention.
not drag and drop it. There is something called as blocks. Okay, so there is something called as blocks. We whatever is being created under blocks can be used wherever we want. You create it one time under the blocks, BLOCK. It's not block, BLOG. It's not block. There is something called as blocks. Blocks, right? So you create any design that you want under the blocks and you can reuse them wherever you want. So for example, let's go back to the page that which we were building. Okay. So now let me, what else, add elements. So there are no blocks built. So if we had built blocks, whatever you have built would have shown here, and you could have automatically pull that here. Okay. So let me go back there and build one of the block. Let's go back to, there is a section called blocks. Look at this, UX blocks. Okay. So there's nothing built. Okay. Add new. I'm going to build one block. Add new. This is maybe form or contact us block. Okay, so I'm going to add a new category, just site level, simply for my reference. It can be anything. This won't be seen by anyone, this can't be seen on the website.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's publish this. So now after publishing this, see, I could have added some information here, but that will be like normal text. So what I'll do is I'll use the builder, UX builder, and I'll start building the contacts. Add elements, Flatsome Studio. So about call to action, campaign contacts. Yeah, there are amazing designs for the contact section for your page. You can explore or you can build one of your choice. So let me look into the preview. It looks something like this.
Correct.
Okay, I can, let me see other previews. Okay, which one is good? This is very lengthy. This is like contact us page. Let's not use this. This looks decent. If you want images, maybe we can go with this or this one. So let us pull in this one. Done. Update. So now we were building it here. So let me reload this. See, if I want to pull that here, I want to refresh this so that it starts showing up here. Okay. So now since I have created one block there, I should be able to see that block here. Okay, since I have not saved, I have not seen that block. Let me type block. Okay, block. Now I'll see the block which has been created. Yeah. So this way, wherever I am building pages, later I might build about us page, privacy page, terms and conditions, or any other page on the website. I can start contact forms not found. So we have to build the contact form as well. Like for example here, so here forms, select forms, contact form one. So forms are built in a different place. I'll show that as well. Contact form flat. Yeah, apply. So now you will get to see that here as well, or maybe since it's already saved, you try refreshing it here. Yeah. So maps is not loading. So for maps, you may have to uh, update the URL. So we'll see here. Okay. So for all your maps, there will be longitude and latitude. Okay. So you have to get the longitude and latitude, and you have to mention it. not sure if I'll be able to.
So you can give any latitude from
No, no, no. So even I have forgot this how to check the longitude and latitude. There was to some option. Here this somewhere. Yeah, yeah, this one. This is PW matters. I might have put that wrongly also, I don't know, but I have to understand if I'm doing it. So this kind of knowledge is also needed while you are building the web page. Eventually you will get to learn, so you will understand how to get the right details. So maybe if we have given that correctly, if it is vice versa also, it will not show up. Yeah, looks like some problem. Yeah, if it is provided correctly, you will get to see the maps. Okay, then so industries. So products, you can have multiple rows. Okay, so see they are into manufacturing. Okay, mainly into manufacturing. So they have to show up on Google when someone searches for corrugated boxes manufacturer, corrugated boxes wholesale supplier, corrugated boxes bulk or just supplier, just wholesale, just bulk, the product name. Okay, so those kinds of pages have to be built. The requirement is those kinds of pages have to be built as well as uh, the e-commerce has to be built. E-commerce is individuals will come to the website and order the product. Those pages will be optimized for buy corrugated box online. So we will search buy corrugated box online. People like you and me. I want 20 corrugated boxes, 100 corrugated boxes. I want 100 paper bags for birthday gifting or for some event. So these people will come and search buy paper bags online, buy corrugated bags online. Okay. So for these people, mostly the manufacturing kind of pages have to be built. They are into B2B. They want corporates to be approaching them. Okay. So if corporates has to approach them, the strategy is all going to be different. How they elevate or how they pitch themselves to the corporates. Okay, so all those information details which have to be planned. So in the next class we'll start building those things. Okay, there is lot actually, so there is lot every. So we are going to learn about the blocks, we are going to learn about the contact forms. Right now we just picked one of the contact form and we started using. So where are these contact forms built, how are these contact forms built, how are these contact forms configured, right? And we have to also explore all the features or options available with this team. And e-commerce also, how do we enable the e-commerce?
You mean the website, sir?
Sorry?
E-commerce website.
Yes. So this website can have both e-commerce as well as the B2B, B2C, both. Okay. So you can display accordingly. So on the home page, you don't want to display B2C. You will separately show it as shop. And on that shop page, you will be showing all the products.
So that will direct to some other website or
Same website.
Same website, but
same website, a different page. About us, contact us. Will that be a separate website? No, right? It's on the same website, a new page. So shop also, it's a same website, new page. So probably we might have the shop page already slash shop. See, we have published one product and it's already showing up here. So these details have to be eliminated or have to be removed. We are going to remove them. Okay. We'll look into all of those in the next class. So you will see the filters here by price, by category, a lot of details. Okay.
So last time you showed us, last class, how to do that, the price,
We'll see.
again.
No. What I'm telling is here on this page, you will be able to sort the products by price, by variations, by categories. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Yeah. Okay.